We are under the bright lights. Stepping into the box, number 44. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, the left fielder, number 44.
Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Turner onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's just 2 for 9. Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Greinke's ready. First pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a soft liner. The tag, and he is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Career line against Greinke. Just a 1 for 9.
Rendon.
Ball one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that misses for ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes Bregman off of first. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and their runners at the corners now. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. Well, and he has some trouble with it. throw to first, but he's back in standing. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And he lays off there 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke, fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this one runs in on him as he... Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. And now for Washington, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging into... Try it again.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Now batting. The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Dozier. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Patrick Corbin.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, a diving stop. What a play. Just late. He's safe. One away now in the Washington third. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Corbin stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So a man at third here with two gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Altuve calls for it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Turning for second is Altuve. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Rendon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit back toward the mound. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Greinke comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Popped him up. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Patrick Corbin as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Corbin.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Changeup. Too low, and liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. In now is Adam Eaton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. The tag gets 1, and the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The left fielder, number 22.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the... Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bregman has it. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... In now, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Houston, number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 5. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 44. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Asdrubal Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. He said, here it comes. And that misses ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A 1-1. That's popped up. Correa over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's a perfect 2 for 2. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to Fernando Rodney. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ground ball left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's a .333 hitter. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Juan Soto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Zimmerman at second with 2 down. Pitch is popped up. Altuve has a play, and striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson Chirinos.
Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. His career line with Doolittle. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Dozier with no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Rendon will. Ryan Presley comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
For the Nationals.
Howie Kendrick is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 88. Fajardo.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as Wander Suero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51.
Stepping up now, Michael Brantley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. George Springer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hard hit to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it. Fair, 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Dozier is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gurriel.
2 out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. Rendon is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading up for
First pitch on its
the
way.
first baseman.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And there's 1 down now. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Three and 2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box.
The catcher, Kurt.
He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Carlos Correa, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is maybe trying to back him. The 1-2. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Kyle Tucker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 44. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 0-1 offering. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Will Harris will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Will Harris.
Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Michael Taylor will grab a bat and hit for
Washington. Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
The shortstop, Ray.
In tied at 93, ball 1. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one
The right
gone.
fielder, number 2.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. On the move is Springer. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball.